Mike-Klis joins us now. And Mike, got to give it to the Broncos for having Teddy talk today, and kudos to Bridgewater for pointing the finger at himself.
Yeah, he did. I mean, this is a nice step back, I guess, for Teddy Bridgewater as far as getting credibility and respect, both in the public eye and in Broncos country and within the locker room. You know, the tape doesn't lie, Rod, and what we saw there was just kind of a head nod, you know, like he was just giving a head nod to Darius Slay. It was going by like, nice to meet you, hope to see you again. And you got to do a little better than that. And you know, the bad thing is the offensive linemen. You know, they really dig and they get down and dirty and they block with all their might, and you know they sweat and snort and try to keep these Teddy Bridgewater clean so no one hits them. And then his opportunity to kind of do something physical back for the team, he passed on it. And today was a good first step, but he's got a ways to go to get that trust back.
Yeah, you thought Melvin Gordon giving chase on that one and just getting absolutely blown up. Vic Fangio's been a big Teddy supporter. He's certainly put the team first today, though, calling out his quarterback at a team meeting.
Where Teddy got involved, I think he thought he was forcing it back into somebody else that had an angle on him. But I'd like to see Teddy at least throw and, you know, make a play at the guy.
Mike, what did you think about the way Fangio handled this?
Yes, it was good. From what I understand, he showed about 20 to 30 plays to the entire team, and this was one of them where they have to have better effort. And he showed some other guys on offense on that play too, by the way, that could have had more effort. Cushenberry today on the Zoom talked about that. But I do like it. I do like that even the quarterback can get called out in a team meeting. Belichick was famous for doing that to Tom Brady, to let everyone know that everyone is treated the same. And I think in this instance, it was probably good to do it behind closed doors and support Bridgewater for the most part in public.
Yeah, Teddy said the guys have talked to him about this play. Still, you won't hear any of them say anything bad about Bridgewater publicly, at least.
You know, you can't just sit there and point the finger at Teddy like Teddy is just supposed to just stop everything, you know. So, you know, I'm with my quarterback and I'm a ride with him.
Mike, Chad Brown mentioned last night the Broncos, well, they might lose some respect for Teddy in the locker room. Do you think today's actions might change that a little bit?
A little bit. I think it, like I said, it is a step in the right direction. You know, the bad thing about this, Rod, this is all we talked about on the Broncos show last night. All we've talked about today, overlooked, is just how bad the Broncos played in the game they had to have. And Teddy was part of that offense in the second half, but the defense was a sieve against the run in the first half. And that's just as discouraging, that maybe more discouraging than one act by the quarterback. But there's no doubt the leader was under siege, and he did what he could to kind of put that toothpaste back in the tube today.
Well put. All right, Mike, thank you very much.